The committee appointed by the ACT government to investigate the possible health impacts of the Macarthur data centre has been stood down. We News can reveal the committee was told by Health Minister Katy Gallagher their services were no longer required after the government announced an environmental impact study would be conducted.
The Health Impact Assessment Steering Group was appointed by the Health Minister to examine the Canberra Technology City proposal's impact on Tuggeranong residents. But when the ACT government announced this week it was now conducting an environmental impact study, the committee of technical experts was told their services were no longer needed. The chairman of that committee has told Win News he's concerned the new inquiry won't go far enough.
The scope of health issues addressed in the EIS is unlikely to be the same as the scope in the health impact assessment.
The committee's terms of reference were to examine the potential impact of the project on residents' health. Professor Capon believes now that won't be done effectively.
There's less likely to be a comprehensive examination of indirect impacts, such as potential impacts on property prices and what this might mean for community well-being and mental health.
But the Health Minister says the environmental study will cover health concerns.
The role of the steering group has been overtaken by the full EIS process. So, I mean, it's sort of it's about timing, it's about processes, and it's about not having two separate processes going on at once about the same proposal.
Residents more cynical.
I think that they've got wind of the fact that this particular report was going to be quite critical of the process and of the government. So they've squashed it.
The community is rightly cynical about this now, and I think it'll be very difficult for the government to regain their trust.
The environmental impact study is expected to be completed by the end of the year. Geraldine Nordfeld, Win News.